were right, and I was wrong about my FNAF withered animatronics being from Fredbear's Family Diner theory. You see, back in 2024, you probably already know that I mentioned something about the wizards being from 1983, which is 100% cap, because that is proved in the FNAF lore that these fellas right here take place in the 1980s. FNAF 1 comes in 1993. Now, how do we know this? Remember, because of the years FNAF take place. Because if you look at the FNAF games, you do realize they don't take place in order, right? They take place in different years. FNAF 1, you might think that that was the first event in the 1980s, but they're not from the 1980s. They're actually from 1993. We know this because it comes to find out that these withered animatronics are first. These are basically the originals, but we think that these are the classics, which we still call them the classics because we thought they were from 1980s. We also thought that because of the missing children's incident. Now, look at this. The crazy part is the unwithered animatronics are actually canon, because if the wizards are before the classics, then what does that mean? That means that the wizards are actually possessed. They are not really normal animatronics. Then boom, they were rebuilt, but with the spirits still inside them. Now, if you're wondering how that's possible, it could be because of the same technology, or there is probably something that isn't really talked about. Now, we're going to discuss more about this. If you're wondering how they're still in the same animatronic or when they're rebuilt, see, hold on, let me refix this example. Boom. If that means that the missing children's incident takes place in the 1980s, that means the withers are possessed. The unwithered animatronics are possessed. So FNAF 1, remember, is in 1993. So it wasn't as 1985 as we thought. Remember, the missing children's incident is in the 1980s, not the 1990s. Boom. What does that prove? That proves that the witnesses are not, again, possessed, but somehow the spirits were able to transfer to the rebuilt versions of them. Now, it's not really that complicated because they possess only one endoskeleton. But if they only possess one endoskeleton, that means FNAF 1 is not possessed. No, because the FNAF lore or the storyline by Scott Calton confirms that FNAF 1 is possessed. We know this because of the storyline. But, boom, I'll talk about that next video. See you.